Hello everyone and welcome back to World of Tanks with me, Italux. And today I am gonna talk about platoons. So, here I am in a platoon with Q2Q from B1C and Tommy T from BC, as you can see here. Tommy T is in the artillery FV207 and Q2Q is in the T-10. Well, I am the Tortoise. Now, the Tortoise. Many of you know it because it's like a tortoise. It's quite tough, a lot of hit points, but it's extremely slow. But some people do not realize the true power of this tank, which is the incredible DPM. Now, this gun can do more than 4,000 damage per minute. And it will show you later how quickly it reloads. It has a gun that does 390 or 400, I don't remember now exactly. Does 400 damage each shot. In a succession, it's like, what, every 5 seconds? It's just incredible. Whenever I meet a T-34 in my Tortoise, I'm like, hello, here you go with some DPM. And I'm gonna say that in this game over and over again, I believe, because this is always what I say in my Tortoise. Now, I'm gonna go a bit quicker here, because, as I said, the Tortoise is quite slow. Now, there is nothing on the left. I stopped there to check whether I would get spotted or not. Nothing there. And this is the quickest road to the enemy lines. So, I'm trying to find a space from where I can shoot, like the IS-3 or Neo or the Super Pershing. And you'll see now, really soon, that I actually will find a space. And will be basically now. There we go, the Oni is in our line of sight. And look at this, 415 damage. 2. There we go, Oni is gone. T-2064, Super Pershing. Can we hit him? Of course we can. This gun is also so accurate. And you can fire on the move quite reliably because it is so slow that the gloom doesn't really go that big. So you can actually fire accurately on the move. Now, I leave the IS-3 to Q2Q in the T-10 and Tommy in the FB, I think. Oh no, I actually killed him. Never mind. Well, ISU is there. I think it shot Q2Q, but apparently didn't do any damage. Thinking about getting him, but I want to see what's up here. And there it is, a Black Prince. The Black Prince is a tier 7 British heavy tank. And it has quite good DPM, but never like Tortoise. Look at this. The Black Prince, I don't know whether he's AFK. I track him just in case. But look the speed at which I can just destroy him. Look at this. He gets killed by someone else, but wow. Now artillery was a good shot into me. And I tell Q2Q where the artillery shot me from. Which is, I believe, J0. So Q2Q is gonna take care of that. I proceed and go towards the Object 704 and the Waffenträger Panzer 4 in the enemy team. But first I want to take a swing to that AMX 3090. Although he's burning. I don't think I'm gonna get the shot. No, I don't. So, medium tanks are basically in our base, but we are in theirs. So, very good trade. We have more tanks than they do. So, let's see what we can do. Now, I think Q2Q killed the artillery, which is great, so I don't have to worry about my side. And I can focus on the Object 704 and the Waffenträger. Now here they are. Super Pershing goes in, shoots the Panzer 4. Super Pershing, go away! You're in the way! I have to show my DPM. And there we go. I track the Waffenträger. Reload quickly. And finish him off. Great, now the Object 704. Now, I do something quite nasty. I block this Super Pershing because I really did want to kill on the Object 74 for the T-44-100 missions. And there we go. I get the kill. And the Super Pershing is not happy about it. Whatever. He's gonna give me credits after the battle for this. Anyway, we have to race back towards the base because there is no one left there. And since they're losing heavily, they are gonna start to cap. Now the T-10 is amazing for this. I bounce off the T-54 Mod 1. Mod 1. Sorry. Too bad. That was basically a sure kill. Anyway, T-10 is amazing for changing flanks because it's really quick. It's not that heavily armored, but it is really quick. When I played it, I played more as a medium tank than a heavy tank. Because I felt as a heavy tank, it would just get penetrated every single time it was shot. While shooting against mediums, it was actually quite reliable. So, I try to race as fast as I can towards the enemy. I'm gonna move up a bit here, the speed. Q2Q is going towards the cap. He has to stop it. Oh god, the Tortoise is so slow. The only thing about the Tortoise I do not like. And I do like this tank. I got 2 marks of excellence there, and I have to say I really do love this tank. I do not believe I get any more chance of do damage in this game, actually. So I'm gonna start with 3,700. And, well, I did have a chance, but got absorbed. RNG, guys, RNG. Now, I think T-54 will come out here, but it doesn't. And Q2Q asked me to leave him the kill, because he needed for a mission. You know how clanmates are. We don't really want to do that. But, in any case, I would never have made it there in time. So, he is gonna claim the T-54. And this was the game. Now, I will show it to you from Q2Q's point of view. So, here we go. We have Q2Q and his T-10, former IS-8 in the game. So, what about the T-10? It has fairly good whole frontal armor, good turret armor, fairly punchy gun, I have to say. But the strength of this vehicle, I think, is the mobility. It is actually really quick, as we're gonna see. Now, you've seen basically this part from my point of view before, in the Tortoise. But him, as a heavy tank, he is gonna go on the right of the hill, which is the same thing I would do if I wasn't in the Tortoise. Because usually, if you go down here, you get shot from down there, on the hill, on the ridgeline. So he doesn't want to take risks, and he goes on the right of this hill to get cover. Oh god, Q2Q, you're gonna do this quite a lot, aren't you? So I'm gonna take commands for the moment. Anyway, Q2Q goes towards the castle on swamps, where it's usually where all the heavy tanks battle. And he's gonna find some opposition. I think the first tank to be spotted is the Object 416, if I'm not mistaken. There we go. And he gets spotted. But you see the mobility. Look where the VZ is. And the VZ is fairly mobile as well. And all the other heavies are down here still. So, he looks on his left to see whether other tanks are coming. They don't, so he goes forward, I believe. Yes, he does. And there we go. He gets spotted. Ooh, you got some opposition now. And he puts a good round in the Oni. I do not remember. Oh, he gets a ricochet from the ISU. That was lucky. Oni answers with a HE and a turret, but it doesn't do that much damage. So the penetration on the T-10 is 258, more than enough to go through the turrets of an Oni. And there we go. I'm still making my way through the houses, but I should be here fairly soon and take care of that Oni and that T-26E4. So the only thing they have to take care of is the IS-3, as we're gonna see in a moment. There we go. I start shooting. Oni is distracted. And I think this will start pushing, but there is an ISU down there. So, as he's doing, I would be actually quite careful. Anyway, he goes forward, and there is the ISU. He misses the Super Pershing. The ISU just blows off his tracks. Again, really lucky. That ISU must not feel really lucky today. And he races towards the IS-3. Nice shot on the move. Are you gonna ram him? Yeah, that was intention, but you didn't get to it. Anyway, ISU is retreating. Now we can see where he is. On the move, hits, but probably hit the mantlet and does no damage. Now I start going forwards towards the Black Prince. He wants to take a shot there, but changes his mind and shoots the Object 704. And Object 704 bounces from him, but the Waffenträger does not. He pens and does 568 damage. Now, he doesn't want to fight these tank destroyers from there because he doesn't really have that good full armor. So he goes in here and goes for the SPG, for the M40, M43. And I told him where I got my shot from, and so he's racing towards that position, hoping also to flank the TDs. And there is the artillery. Will he be able to kill it? And yes, it does. So here we go. The TDs, the enemy TDs, are now really in a bad spot, but they're gonna fight. And there we go. He bounces with the turrets shot from the Waffenträger. Will he shoot him back? Nope, he does not have a shot. Tries anyway, blind. Too bad, because the Object 704 just pops up in plain sight. Still, I'm almost in position to help him. And if you remember well, I'm gonna, push be a dick and push the Super Pershing. Super Pershing is gonna be a dick to me, but that's fine. Who cares? And he goes forward. He races forward to try and kill the Object 704. He needs to kill this guy because this guy has the BL-10. It's a crazy gun. The same gun on the SU, just better in many aspects. Anyway, Object 704, he shoots and I kill. So now, again, we have to race back towards base because they're gonna start capping. And look at the speed of the T-10. Remember how I actually I speeded up a bit? Well, he's not exactly gonna do this. I'm not exactly gonna do this time, because the T-10 is actually, as I said, really quick. Then he's gonna take a shot at T-54 Model 1 and he kills him. So, he had a mission this game, and it was to do 3,000 damage and 3 kills. So he has done the 3,000 damage, he just needs 1 more kill. And he tells me, hey, I need 1 more kill. Yeah, go on. I'm not going anywhere really fast, so go forward. And he puts a lovely shot on the move in the T-54 U1, the tier 9 medium American tank. But he cannot stay to deal with him too long. There we go, he kills him, because he has to go back to and defend the cap. There's probably a T-29 there, sitting, and he's gonna win the game for his team in 56 seconds. Which is still quite a lot. Again, in a T-10 is a lot. Not in a Tortoise. If he was in a Tortoise and it was just the 2 of us, would have never gone back in time. But there we go. He races forwards, find the T-29. Can he find the gun depression? Yes, and there we go. Nice shot on T-29. T-54 is on his right. He has reset the cap, so he could deal with T-54, but he wants to kill T-29 first. There we go. cap reset, freed, and now he can go and kill T-54. Now you will see me on the right, the tortoise, and I will slowly go towards the T-54 while he races towards him. The difference between the two tanks is incredible. And yes, one is a heavy tank, one is a tank destroyer. But still, it's quite weird to see them together in a platoon. But as you can see, they can work together. And there we go. Is he gonna shoot on the move like he has done the whole game? Yes, but this time doesn't hit. He bounces a shot from the T-54. As I said, T-10 is really good with dueling with enemy mediums. He runs a bit and shoots and kills them. And that's how it ends, with 5,000 damage done. Hey guys, I'm afraid I do not have the post-battle results to show you, because how it works with World of Tanks replays is that it keeps the replays from the patch. And since this was patch 9.15.2, now that 9.16 has been released, the videos, the replays from that I showed you today are not there anymore. So I cannot show you all the statistics and so on. I hope you enjoyed it anyway. And another thing I want to apologize for is that you were probably expecting another tutorial video today. This will come soon, probably during the weekends. I think on Saturday I will release it if I have enough content. Otherwise it will be on Sunday. I'm afraid I could not make it on time for today because I've had a hell of a week with university and yeah, wasn't able to prepare the video. In any case, I hope you enjoyed it and I will see you next time. Hey guys, hope you enjoyed the video. I had a lot of fun making it for you. If you want to keep yourself updated with my videos and streams, on your right are the links to my profiles on both Facebook and Twitch, so check those out. And if you like the video or you find it helpful, please give it a thumbs up, and of course, don't forget to subscribe. See you guys.